We had a good time, didn't we? I want to thank you, though. Like Pastor Larry, I do want to thank all of you for the past years. I learned a lot from each one of you. I learned a lot from Victor. Talking to Victor was an enjoyment. He is such a practical theologian. You know, whatever you say, he always has the other side out to argue with you. That's awesome. Cherry, I pray one day that you will have that drive-through grocery store built. Cherry is the first youth ever in my life who witnessed Uncle Raymond getting a ticket. And it was an object lesson. I meant to get a ticket. Have the handle getting a ticket. Veronica, a theologian. I love to think deep, and I really appreciate all the conversations that we had. Elvin left a luggage in Lynchburg. Was it you? Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, that's even worse. But I really enjoy all the smiles that you have. I remember Angela, first time she drove to UP after she got her license. You know, she was just glowing. Doris, BBS. Doris was the first person to ask me the question, is there such a thing called Christian Scientists? And she threw me the curveball, which started my research. And the answer is yes. And I hope that one day you'll become one. I just want to share two quotes with you. The quotes I put down on the little thing that I wrote for this way. These two quotes are dear to my heart, and I just pray that you will grab those quotes with you. Like the first one is from C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis states that education without values, as useful as it is, seems rather to make man more clever than ever. And so as you pursue intellectual growth, I pray that you will also, like C.S. Lewis, pursue spiritual growth as well. Faith has no conflict with belief. You can be a great scientist, yet at the same time you can be very devoted Christian, and there is no contradiction. All truth is God's truth. The second quote I want to share with you from a dude called Jonathan Edwards. Now, this is my personal hero. He has this wooden face all the time. I think, I'm not sure. But I love the books that he wrote. I love the sermons that he preached. I just love him as a person. And he has this quote. You know Edwards has a lot of resolutions, right? He used resolutions to push himself not to do the wrong things, but do the right things. So he has like 60-some resolutions. But this is the one that stands out all the time for me. And he said this: resolved to live with all my might while I do it. So my prayer is that you will become maximized. You maximize all the strength that God put into you, all the gifts. Each one of you have our gifts. But yet at the same time, maximize all the opportunities to grow. Because without Christ, we can do nothing. Right? But Philippians 4:13, what does it say? We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Right? So I just pray that those two quotes will be with you forever. And I just pray that one day, when my granddaughter's sitting here, and you are sitting here all, give her the same quotation.